Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Welcome to Vani Amritvani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving the transcendental words of wisdom and Alka Mataji will be reading the Vaishnav etiquette. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. A manual
Dandavat.
of Vaishnav etiquette and lifestyle. So we are reading basically dress and appearance. So the second point, when coming to the temple, particularly for the morning program, festivals and on Sundays, devotees should dress as follows. Men, dhoti and kurta, women, sari, head covered in the presence of men. Other clothing must be avoided except in compelling circumstances or where definitely required for preaching. For both men and women, clothing should be simple and not fashionable and opulent. Yet the clothes must be neat and presentable. Unnecessary items like perfumes and various forms of cosmetics and makeup should be avoided. Simplicity in dress is very important for a Vaishnava, whether in the temple or outside. Particularly for morning programs and for all temple programs in general, fresh clothes must be worn. The previous day's clothes must not be worn. Lord Chaitanya said that a Vaishnav is one who, when seen, reminds one of Krishna. Hence, all devotees must be particular in regard to the following, which mark one out as a Vaishnav. First, tilak. One should always decorate the body with tilak at 12 places after taking a bath. A person who is not chanting the holy name and not following the regulative principles must not wear tilak, particularly outside the temple. Second, sorry. Okay.
Okay, bro, Mataji, we can stop over here. We can start with Amritva.
Okay. 1 second, I'll just show.
Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Rameshwar Naik Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrit.
Hare Krishna.
Rameshwar Naik Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Babu Dandavat Pranam. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. According to Vaishnava wisdom, the holy name of Krishna has extraordinary spiritual potency because name of the God is non-different from God himself. In the material sense, name is different from form. Language is merely representative, symbolic. It does not itself embody the reality it seeks to represent. Recitation of the sound water does not quench our thirst, nor does calling the name of our beloved invoke the full presence of the beloved. In the divine realm, however, simple embodies reality. Krishna's self manifests within his sound incarnation, his holy name. In the only literary work ascribed to Sri Chaitanya, the 8-verse Shikshastaka, Sri Chaitanya prays, My Lord, in your holy name there will be a good fortune for the living entity. and therefore you have many names such as Krishna and Govinda by which you expand yourself. You have invested all your potencies in those names. That the names of God, being non different from God, manifest all transcendental potencies and attributes, is explained in this verse from Padma Purana. The holy name of Krishna is transcendently blissful. It bestows all spiritual benedictions, for it is Krishna himself, the reservoir of all pleasure. Krishna name is complete, and it is the form of all transcendental mellows. It is not material name under any circumstances. Any it is not material name under any condition, and it is no less powerful than Krishna himself. Since Krishna name is not contaminated by the material qualities, there is no question of its being involved with Maya, illusion. Krishna's name is always liberated and spiritual. It is never conditioned by the laws of material nature. This is because name of Krishna and Krishna himself are identical. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. श्री श्री राधराज बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, नामामृता की जय, वैष्णव एटिकेट की जय. So here in the Vaishnava etiquette, two things are said about. First is the dress. We being Das, Dasanu Das, our dress should help others to remember Krishna. And that's why it is said it should be simple. Only during the festival times, if we wear little opulent, it's okay. Normally, our dress should be simple. And it should help others to remember Krishna. And we should wear the dress with the consciousness that we are the servant of Lord. And that's why Srila Prabhupada made it compulsory that everybody should wear dhoti and kurta, and Mataji should wear sari. In a compelling situation only, it is said that we should wear other dresses. But normally, this is what is the etiquette for our devotees. Because we being servant, like if you go in any company, there is a dress code that you have to follow. Similarly, when we go in a temple, there is a dress code which is expected to show that really we are Das, Dasanu Das. And that's why Prabhupada has made this standard. As far as tilak is concerned, 12 tilaks are compulsory to be applied on the body. Om Keshavaya Namah, Om Narayan Namah, Om Madhavaya Namah, Om Govindaya Namah, Om Vishnave Namah, Om Madhusudanaya Namah, Om Trivikramaya Namah, Om Vamanaya Namah, Om Sridharaya Namah, Rishikeshaya Namah, Om Padmanabhaya Namah, Damodaraya Namah, Vasudevaya Namah. These are the 12 tilaks that we should apply, because this body is a place where Lord resides. This body is to be used for the service of Lord. We remember one incident in Ramayana where Mother Sita was applying sindoor on her forehead, and Hanumanji was sitting at the feet of Mother, and Mother Sita was applying it very nicely, the sindoor. And then Hanumanji asked, why you are putting the sindoor on your forehead? At that time, Mata Sita told that when I apply, Lord Ramchandra likes it very nice. He loves when he sees this. Oh, so then by applying little sindoor, he likes Lord Ramchandra. Then he went out and he applied the entire sindoor on his body. And then came jumping in the sabha. And everybody was thinking what Hanumanji is doing. And Lord Ramchandra was laughing. Why you have applied entire sindoor? Then he told that Mother Sita has told that when you become happy by seeing sindoor on a forehead, that's why I have applied on my entire body so that you will become happy. And from that day onwards, we see in the temple the sindoor is applied on the. Similarly, this tilak, what we apply, represents Radha and Krishna, and the uh, and at the feet of Radha and Krishna we apply tulsi, and that's why this is how this tilak comes in our body. This gives a protection from the Maya Devi. This gives the protection from the negative energies. This gives the protection by knowing unknowingly. Yamraj and Yamadut will never come nearby when they see Tilak Kanthi Mala in your body. So this is one of the most important that we have to apply 12 tilaks, not one tilak, 12 tilaks, because we have to protect ourselves from the Maya. As far as the holy name is concerned, holy name is non-different from Krishna. Abhitvam Nam Namina, Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha, Nitya Shuddha Nitya Mukta. This is what is said in the Padma Purana. And it is said that we should never ever consider Krishna's name to be material. Material name doesn't give any benefit. But Krishna's name, definitely being invested with all spiritual power, it changes our heart, it changes our life. It makes us spiritual. It is said when the iron is put in the fire, the iron becomes red hot. Similarly, our mind, when chants the holy name again and again, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This mind becomes spiritual. The heart becomes spiritual. And that is the purpose of this human life. Lord says in the Bhagavad Gita, Man mana bhava, mad bhakto, madhyaji, mam namaskuru, mama vaishyase yukleva, matmanam mad parayan, anityam asukham lokam prapya bhajasvama. We have to do bhajan. Lord wants nothing but our mind. And we have to convert our mind from the material status to the spiritual status by continuously chanting and continuously reading and continuously doing the seva of all the Vaishnavas. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, morning chanting program ki jai, Samvet Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.